Hi, in this video, I will be sharing on the things that you should prioritize in life. So this can be different from individual to individual. Person A could be prioritizing education at the very moment, whereas person B may be prioritizing on how to grow his wealth. So I have actually broken it down into three pillars. Three pillars of priorities that we should fulfill in our life. So let's get into it. The first pillar, the first thing that you should prioritize is actually our health. To summarize what I'm gonna share with you, health is wealth. If you do not have a vibrant and healthy body, you are not gonna be expecting yourself to go out and earn some money. I would really suggest you to invest in your health. That's why I'm strongly biased to the fact that we need exercise, workout, and nutrition. What you should do is to find some time to exercise every week. 3 to 4 days is my recommendation. You can mix in weightlifting and cardio. For nutrition, I would recommend you to actually eat healthy. Eat a balanced portion of protein, fats, and carbohydrates. And if you do not know your calorie requirement, I would highly recommend you to go and find out your calorie requirement at this point in time, because everybody's calorie requirement is different. You got to find out your calorie requirement and eat that amount of calorie in order to stay fit. Now, the second pillar which I'm gonna share with you is education. At this point in time, if you notice, these pillars actually they have a lot of correlation. You cannot have one without the other. So growing up, I was advocating education as something which is extremely important. In my country at least, with sufficient education and great results, we can basically study any courses that we want to. That aside, studying will make us understand a very important thing in life. Well, at least for me, when I read or when I study, it actually forces me out of my comfort zone. The most successful people read excessively. Take for example, Elon Musk of Tesla reads for about 10 hours every day. Bill Gates reads 50 books every year, which is equivalent to 1 book a week. Warren Buffett reads for at least 5 hours every day. So the third pillar is actually wealth creation. This step is extremely crucial if you are gonna achieve financial freedom. Of course, initially it requires a lot of self-questionings and sacrifices. Questions like, do you know why you need money? What is the purpose of money? Are my side hustles meaningful, if at all? Or something like, are you willing to skip your impulse purchases in order to sacrifice for a bigger goal? Nevertheless, this is one of the top priorities that you should take care in your life. Now, I recommend you to have a long-term plan on this. You need to be wealthy enough to cover for yourself, to cover for your partner and your family members. One really important question that I get asked often is, why do you want more money? Why do you want to be wealthy? Now, to answer that question, I really feel that when I'm old enough to retire, I want to be wealthy in order to not be a burden to the next generation or to the people around me. Look, especially the young ones, they have a future that they need to work very hard for. So the question is, why do I want to burden them to take care of me? I can take care of myself. My wealth is enough to cover for me and my partner. The last thing we want is to actually wanting them to pay for our mistakes of not managing our finances well. So here I'm going to teach you a simple guideline to find out the expenses that you need annually. So first, you are going to find out how much you need every month, your total expenses, and you are going to multiply it by 12. So this is the annual income that you need to achieve by the time of your retirement. What you are going to do is that you are going to save and invest your money. Invest your money until it is big enough to actually pay dividends to you. So a very simple rule is this: if you have a huge portfolio which is paying off your annual expenses for you, it's gonna help you in order to not burden your family members. Basically, you live off of the money every year. You know, by that time, maybe if you have retired, we do not want to just stay passive at home. We want to continue to work. So any additional active income is very much welcome at that point in time. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my content thus far. If you would like to support me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, as I'll be sharing more financial related content in the future. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.